Good evening. I want to thank you for participating in the African American Chamber of Commerce Roundtable. And I also want to thank my participants and our board members for actually being at the roundtable and participating. The purpose of the roundtable is to facilitate a dialogue with business owners in various industries on the struggles of business ownership. This is a safe space where business owners can get opinions, get resources from each other. In life, what we find as minorities is that we have to focus on our craft and we don't have time to really get the business aspect of it. And that's why it's more difficult for us to scale up and grow our business because we're so focused on the craft and we don't have the resources that others have in order to grow our business. So the chamber liaison, that conduit to help small business owners get the resources that they need or be the resource that they need. With that being said, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Tamika Rose. I am the president of TR Insurance Agency and TR Travel Group. And I am also the chair of the African American Chamber of Commerce of Hudson Valley. That's a little bit about myself. So a fun fact about me is I don't even know what a fun fact is. Let me think, because I want everybody to participate, so I need to do that as well. However, I think a fun fact is I like people. I'm a people person. I truly am, and I believe that my purpose on this earth is as a giver. So the fun fact is I'm a giver and I like people. I enjoy being around people. I enjoy hosting things. So that's my fun fact. And yes, I am a member of the chamber. So I'm going to go to the right of me and I'm going to ask you for your name, your business name, exactly what you do, explain to us exactly who you are, and a fun fact about you.
Okay, thank you. My name is Tarik Greene. I am the CEO and founder of the Reentry Institute of America, which is a nonprofit agency that works exclusively with men, women, and older youth who have criminal justice involvement, which serves as a barrier to higher education, to employment, and to housing. And I also do corporate training to America's corporations who have locked that particular segment of population out of the workforce for ever so many years. And so training them to become more civilized in their work ethics.
A fun fact about you, Terry.
A fun fact about me is that I'm just fun. I'm him.
That part.
I like to have fun. I'm more, a lot of times people ask you, why you smiling? Why you laughing? In situations that, may not seem to be amusing to other people, but I try to pull, the fun out of all situations and the good out of it if I can. And I'm a member of the chamber. And so with that, I'm going to pass to my right.
Hi, I'm Danielle Chambers. I'm the founder of Vanipole Studios, which is a marketing studio where we make creativity and science meet each other and have fun science experiments and solve problems practically with creative visual projects. So that can range from photography to creating videos to editing videos to making social media content to designing entire websites and funnels for our people, our customers to have a full experience of a good customer experience. So we specialize in strategy and we specialize in the implementation of that. I am a member of the chamber, and a fun fact about me, the one that came to my mind first is that I taught myself calculus in 3 days.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. I don't know if I guess you consider it fun, but
That's good, man.
it's impressive. Awesome. We love it.
Passing to your right. So my name is Kevin. I own a gym here in White Plains. I champion fitness training wellness. I also own a mobile car wash. I own a brand. I'm pretty much a health enthusiast, not overwhelmingly, but it's important to be healthy. A fun fact about me, I don't like people, but I love people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I will help anybody if they're helping their self. And that's just it. Passing to my right.
Mhm.
And I am a member of the chamber.
Hi, my name is Mia Saunders. I am co-chair in the African American Chamber. I have been in customer service for a very long time. I am a call center trainer and quality analyst. I go around to different states and train on how to deliver great customer service to all customers. Let's see what else. Fun fact about me, I am fun. I laugh a lot. And
Too much sometimes.
yeah, a lot. And I guess I know sign language. Yes,
That's
I know
pretty
sign
cool.
language. So that's a fun fact about me. Passing to my right.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jillian Mullings. I am the secretary of the board for the African American Chamber of Commerce of the Hudson Valley. Very proud to be here, and I'm also the founder of Haven Financial Solutions. We do retirement planning, social security planning, and just helping people leave stronger legacies and have more secure income. One fun fact about me at my big age, I love anime.
Yes.
And Korean drama. Sorry. And that's now we've all met each other. And we maybe know a little too much about each other.
Nothing but a fun fact. I love it. Well, thank you all for coming. I feel blessed to be in a room with all of you. I know each of you on a personal level. You all were handpicked personally for different reasons, but I respect all of you in your craft. And I feel that this dialogue is going to go so much further than just this roundtable. So with that being said, I am going to give it to Jillian because she is going to run the roundtable for us this evening.
Wonderful. I'm happy to be your moderator tonight. I want to say a little bit more about our chamber. So we're actually very, very excited to bring the chamber to life or to reinvigorate the chamber because it's been around since the 1990s. This is the second life, and we want to expand our chamber of commerce to include Westchester County, Rockland County, and the lower Hudson Valley. Any Black-owned businesses, any minority businesses, any small businesses that would like to have a wider audience, to provide services to the Black community or anybody in Westchester County and the Hudson Valley, we're here for it. So our mission at the African American Chamber of Commerce is really threefold. One, to promote and showcase the broad selection of products and services provided by Black and minority-owned businesses in Westchester County and the Hudson Valley. Second is to provide resources that actually support the growth and development of small businesses in our community, such as training, finding funding opportunities, and certifications to, again, help your businesses grow. And finally, we also want to create a safe space for small businesses and create a community where we can share our challenges, we can share the solutions that we've found for our challenges, and also create opportunities where we can collaborate. Again, all for the development and growth of our businesses. You can actually check out our membership options on our website at aacchudsonvalley.org. Our guests tonight, they've already introduced themselves. We're expecting one more fabulous lady. So we have Mr. Tarik Greene, Reentry Institute of America. We have Mr. Kevin Peart, F.T.W. Balance, which is a fitness and wellness company. We also have Miss Helen Douglas, who is on her way. She is a restaurant owner of Ribs and the Run, the best ribs in Westchester County, my personal opinion. And she also is a caterer for tonight's event because we're going to have a little festivities and refreshments afterwards. I wish you could be here to enjoy it with us. And that is our introduction about ourselves. Okay, so we're going to kick it off with a little Q&A. I'm going to speak to our guests first. Tarik, so you've already told us your name. Can you tell us a little bit more in depth about your business? What is Reentry Institute of America?
Yes, so the Reentry Institute of America is my brainchild. It's my baby, something that I had thought of for many, many years while incarcerated in New York State correctional facilities. I served 21 years in total in New York State. And, you know, I always say it was on the installment plan because it was over a 32-year period of time. So in and out and in and out. It took a long time before I learned my lesson. So, but what I wanted, you know, going into prison and then trying to come home and re-enter successfully, meaning to get a job and to, you know, go back to school and to get a nice apartment and then try to buy a house and, you know, a car and all that and all that kind of, those kind of things. I was finding that it was everywhere I went to try to re-enter successfully, doors were closed. So I would try to get jobs that I was overqualified for. I couldn't get because of the felony conviction. I tried to go back to school in Rockland Community College. They didn't necessarily deny me, But when I paid for my application and they saw that I had checked the box that I had been convicted of a crime before, then they rescinded my application, gave me my $40 back. It was $40 per application at that time. I had to go through a different process, right? And that process would take like maybe 18 months or something like that. And I was like, by that time, you know, anything could happen. The recidivism rates say that people return to prison within the first 3 years. So 18 months, I may not have even seen, right? Who knows?
That's a
But
really weird condition. Somebody's trying to get an education. Obviously, they're trying to get back on the straight and narrow and not run into challenges again. That's a very weird condition.
yeah, but the truth is that we are in Rockland. I mean, and, you know, we're in Westchester right now, but I'm based in Rockland and I'm very conservative. So there's not a lot of openness for, first and foremost, my experience is that it's not a lot of openness for people, period. And then it's not a lot of openness for minority people. Secondly, it's not a lot of openness for minorities who have criminal justice backgrounds. And so, you know, it just gets slimmer and slimmer as you go. So,
And a man.
yeah.
A black
yeah.
man.
And then a black man, yeah.
And black.
Exactly. And so I ran into all those things. So, you know, but as I said, coming home and then going back in, which, you know, is something I think I need to hit on really briefly is the fact that you're right. People come home from prison and they come home with this idea that I'm tired of prison. I'm tired of jail. I'm tired of street life. I'm going to do this thing right. And they come home with intentions of doing it right.
Right.
At the same time, they still have to eat. They still have to dress. They still have to travel. They need money. They need the basic, you know.
Basic living.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Exactly. They need, you know,
Simple.
we all
Birth
know what you
certificate.
need just to survive, right? Just to get by. And so at a certain point, you know, they get to a place in their travel, in their journey where they just like, you know what, I got to get some money. Let me go back to doing what I know how to do. And I don't use that as a means to justify doing whatever it is that you're doing out there in the streets. But I definitely know that I believe that each one of us here, if we felt like the only way for us to eat was to steal a piece of bread, we would steal a piece of bread, basically. And so that does kind of answer the question for why so many people recidivate in such a short period of time. Every door that you go to is closed and you still need to survive. Your children still need clothes and books to go to school and, you know, so on and so forth. And so anyway, one of my things was, you know what, I want to try to make a lane for myself, right? I want to try to do something where I don't need to knock on their doors, right? I can create some doors on my own and try to make it through like that and then help other people through those doors as well.
That's wonderful.
He's very
You're
successful.
sharing.
Very successful.
That is,
very successful.
I'm sure
at what
we're
he
all
does.
going to learn a lot from you. So you're sharing challenges. We're going to get to solutions next.